The latest Domicile Unknown report shows not only the 126 deaths among the homeless in 2020, but the locations, the demographics, the causes of them. The leading causes were drug and alcohol use, specifically opioids and methamphetamine. The average age of people who died was 46. More than half of the deaths ruled accidental. The report also shares some of the stories of the deceased, highlighting their struggles, often with addiction or mental health.
These deaths are tragic. They seem senseless to us. They're heartbreaking because, these are people that we get to know.
Scott Kerman runs the Blanchet House in Portland's Old Town. The nonprofit provides meals, hot coffee, clothing, and supplies to people experiencing homelessness.
It's not necessarily just to improve circumstances, but really to help people survive from day to day. It's really become that dire for many of the people that we're serving.
To him, the latest report indicates the severity of the crisis in 2020 and now.
There's no question it's a life and death matter for many people who are houseless. What I'm mindful of is that these are 2020 figures. And by all accounts, things on the street with regards to meth and also fentanyl are much worse than they were in 2020. And so, we have to remind ourselves as we're ending 2021, we're talking about 2020 numbers. So what's the conversation going to be a year from now?
Trauma, substance abuse, depression, anxiety, PTSD. Kerman believes all of this has worsened for many since the beginning of the pandemic. He agrees that the detailed findings in the Domicile Unknown report serve as a force for change, an urgent push to address the housing problem.
If we don't do a better job at addressing the root causes, then we're going to be endlessly treading water when it comes to solving the situation for people who are housing insecure.
In Portland, Alma McCarty, KGW News.